Adam Zaytoun.
Yes.
What are the
Teacher.
properties of the diagonals of a parallelogram?
It has 4 right angles.
لا I'm not asking you about wait Adam نحن بهالطريقة بالإكزام بنغلط. I'm asking you about the diagonals. I'm not asking you about the properties of a quadrilateral. يعني لما أقول أنا diagonals يعني the diagonals are equal, perpendicular or intersect at the midpoint. These are the properties of a diagonal. So
only.
yes.
It's pretty easy.
So tell me يا Adam, what are the properties, the diagonals of a parallelogram?
Parallelogram.
Yes, the diagonals.
They meet at one point.
They meet at one point. They intersect at the midpoint. Okay.
Yes. And it doesn't have equal sides.
Okay. أنا ما عم بسألك عن الكوادريلاترال يا آدم، ما عم بسألك عن السايدز، عم بسألك عن الدياجونالز، التو segments.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't have the book.
آدم أنت لازم تكون راجعتهم. الدياجونالز هن equal, perpendicular أو just intersect at a midpoint. diagonals هن اللي مثل الأكس. They meet yesterday at a point. Did you remember?
Yes.
Okay. هيدول التو diagonals كانوا equal للباراليلوجرام are equal or perpendicular or just meet at a point?
Just meet at a point.
Okay.
At the midpoint.
Haytham, I'm taking a grade, so I don't want to hear any voice, please.
Okay. ما كنت عارف.
Okay. So نحن we can revise them like this. الباراليلوجرام الدياجونالز للباراليلوجرام عنده just one property, intersect at the midpoint. Okay?
Yes.
أيمن عيديبة.
But this is our last period.
Yes, أيمن.
Miss me, I only study the book here.
أيمن عيديبة. أيمن.
Yes.
The properties للdiagonals لsquare.
The property, they are equal in length.
Yes.
And they are intersect at the midpoint.
Yes.
They are perpendicular.
Exactly. Bravo, I'm proud of you. So a square has all the properties. There are 3 properties. The only one that the diagonals are at the same time equal and perpendicular. Who intersect at the midpoint هي common property for all. برافو. طيب. أمير عبود. بلال شور. بلال شور. The properties the diagonals للرمبس يا بلال.
The rhombus intersect at the midpoint and are perpendicular.
برافو بلال. Excellent. Proud of you. جاد اسماعيل.
Yes.
محمد كراش to stop saying can I. جاد اسماعيل. The properties للdiagonals of a rectangle.
Rectangle.
Yes.
Miss, the rectangle is intersect at the midpoint and are equal in length.
And are equal in length. They are perpendicular يا جاد. The diagonals of a rectangle.
No.
No. برافو. جود دامرجي.
Yes.
Can I say the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal?
No.
Why?
This one I know. I just forgot it now.
Because the diagonals of a parallelogram, how many properties? Tell me the properties, the diagonals of the parallelogram.
Yes, miss, I don't remember the shape of the parallelogram. That's the thing.
I'm not telling you about the shape. The properties, the diagonal of a parallelogram.
Yeah. It's only meet at the midpoint.
Only meet at a midpoint. Okay. طب did you remember
I heard something else.
Define a diagonal. What is the diagonal يا جود?
the diagonal
Look
is
at
one
me.
that.
Look at me, not at the math book.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
What is
not
the
on the
diagonal?
book. I don't have the book in me.
Type. Okay.
The
What is the diagonal?
diagonal is one that is each property of the. It's
Show
like
with
the. I don't know
diagonal.
the word.
Show with diagonal. هو segment, هو point. What is the diagonal?
I know it. I don't. But I can't remember the word.
حسن درويش.
Yes, teacher.
What is the
A segment.
diagonal?
Yes, it's a segment. You missed.
Segment.
A segment. Join which 2 points يا حسن؟
A and A.
شو هن هيدول ال A وال B؟
Opposite
Points.
Points. طيب شو هيدول ال points اللي هن موجودين على الكوادريلاترال؟ What do we name them؟
Midpoints.
لا, it's not midpoints. علي غشام. علي غشام.
Yeah.
Define a diagonal.
diagonal. A diagonal is a segment.
Segment. Join what?
It joins two opposite sides, يا مس.
Two opposite.
Two opposite parallel. Two opposite parallel sides.
لا يا علي لا. زينب بو خليل.
Yes,
What is the diagonal? Define a diagonal.
the diagonal is a segment joining two opposite vertex of a quadrilateral.
برافو زينب بو خليل. Proud of you. Proud of you. Join two opposite vertices. يعني الكوادريلاترال.
I forgot the word, يا مس.
تيتشر انتوا ما في انا في كتير اختلاف بالكلمه اللي انتوا عم بتقولوها والفيرتكس. الفيرتكس يا تيتشر هن الكورنرز للكوادريلاترال. Each quadrilateral has 4 corners, 4 vertices. Not any vertices. If I join every 2 opposite vertices, they form a segment. This segment we call it diagonal. برافو زينب. زينب موسى. زينب موسى. Tell us now the properties للكوادريلاترال اللي هو ترابيزويد. الترابيزويد has what؟ شو اللي بيميزه للترابيزويد يا زينب؟ I'm not asking you about the diagonals. الكوادريلاترال now.
A trapezoid is a quadrilateral with 2 opposite parallel sides.
Bravo. Why the 2 other sides aren't parallel? Just 2 opposite parallel sides.
They will intersect at a midpoint.
Bravo Zainab Musa. Proud of you. Excellent. Because the other 2 opposite sides, if we extend them, they will meet at a point. Bravo. طيب. علي عقيل. علي عقيل. هلا الباراليلوجرام. Define what is a parallelogram?
A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite parallel sides.
برافو. اللي بيميزوا للباراليلوجرام انه the opposite sides are parallel. برافو علي عقيل. طيب فاطمة ماضي. كوثر حوراني.
Yes.
السكوير يا كوثر. What is a square?
A square is a quadrilateral with 4 right angles and 4 equal sides.
برافو. So اللي بيميزوا للسكوير انه عنده at the same time 4 right angles plus 4 equal sides. طيب كوثر, what is the difference between square and rhombus?
A square and rhombus.
Yes.
The rhombus have 4 equal sides.
طب what is the difference? Not the common. شو الفرق بيناتهم?
The square has
Stop answering without permission. Kauthar, exactly. What is the difference between them?
The square have right angles and
Yes.
the rhombus don't have right angles.
Bravo. So look like to each other. The difference is the 4 right angles. Bravo. Luna Alayan. Luna. Lين عقل.
Yes.
Lين. What is a rectangle?
A rectangle is a quadrilateral with 4 right angles.
Bravo. Just 4 right angles. What is the difference يا لين between rectangle and square?
مريم عم تلعب.
The
What is the
square
difference?
have the square have 4 equal sides and the rectangle don't have 4 equal sides.
Proud of you, Lين عقل. Excellent. Manessa.
Yes.
What is a rhombus?
A rhombus is a quadrilateral with 4 equal sides.
Bravo, Manessa. Excellent. Mariam Kurani.
Yes, teacher.
What is the difference between parallelogram and rectangle?
The parallelogram doesn't have 4 equal sides and
الريكتانجل عنده 4 equal sides. What is the difference يا مريم between rectangle and parallelogram? They look like to each other. The difference between them is?
teacher, the parallelogram intersects at the point.
I'm not asking you about the diagonals. I'm asking you about the quadrilateral. Luna, what is the difference between rectangle and parallelogram?
Rectangle and parallel.
Yes.
The rectangle has 4 right angles.
Exactly.
While the
Bravo.
parallelogram
No right
opposite
angle.
parallel sides.
So برافو لونا. They are similar to each other مريم. The difference إنه parallelogram ما عنده right angles. The rectangle has 4 right angles. So طيب اوكي مريم. So هلا البروبرتيز للdiagonals. So الباراليلوجرام عنده just one property. Now all of us together, what is this property? Intersect at
Point.
the
At the
midpoint.
midpoint.
برافو. طيب السكوير how many properties? 3
properties.
intersect at the midpoint plus
Four right angles plus
Equal sides.
لا 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 teacher نحن عم نلخبط بين الكوادريلاترال والdiagonals. Diagonals ما بقول 4 equal sides. I'm not asking you about the quadrilateral. Diagonals يعني 2 segments هن equal perpendicular. I can't say 4 equal sides.
Are equal in length.
Equal in length.
teacher are
bravo.
equal in length.
And perpendicular
Perpendicular.
مثل البلاس. برافو. So perpendicular equal in length وmeet at a midpoint. طيب الرمبس والريكتانجل اثنيناتهم عندهم 2 properties. Okay? Both of them intersect at the midpoint, but the difference is the diagonals of a rhombus are
Perpendicular.
perpendicular. Bravo. The diagonals of a rectangle are
Equal in length.
equal. Exactly.
Equal in
Proud of
length.
you. Proud of you. برافو. طيب تيتشر هلا انا بعثت على السيستم اكسترا شيت اللي هي كمان عن البروبرتيز. هيدول انا رتبت لكم هن لكل كوادريلاترال البروبرتيز للدياجونال. اوكي for each quadrilateral you will memorize them again. But I wrote instead of writing intersect at the midpoint I wrote bisect each other. هي نفس التسمية same meaning. يعني intersect at the midpoint means bisect each other. So we can say bisect each other. We can say intersect at the midpoint. Choose one of them. Okay?
Okay.
Both of them are the same.
Okay.
طيب هلا let's start with exercise 1 page 114. We will do just the first figure because in the second one there is no grid. It's hard, so we will do just the first one. We will complete the parallelogram here. We have to place the point D in a way such that quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. طيب we said that a parallelogram the opposite sides are equal and what? And parallel. طيب I will join now the 3 points together. يعني I will join A with B and B with C. Then I will complete the parallelogram. طيب
Okay.
I will check how we are moving from point B. Yes, join down. How we are moving from point B to point C. How many steps? أنا عم بمشي 3 steps to the right side. Look, 1, 2, 3, and 1 step upward. Yes?
Yes.
So we are moving من البوينت B للبوينت C. We are moving 3 steps to the right side and 1 step upward. هلا من البوينت A I will move the same 3 steps to the right side and 1 step upward. to place the point D. Okay? So,
Teacher,
1, 2,
can you
3
Okay.
steps to the right side and 1 step upward. So the point is here.
Okay.
This is the point D.
Miss,
Why we are moving the same way? Because we know that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So, yes, Haitham.
why you didn't ask me to say about the...
Tomorrow, we didn't finish yet. Tomorrow, you have to memorize them also. I wrote for you on the agenda.
Yes.
So, we are moving from point B to point C. We are moving 3 steps to the right side and 1 step upward. So, من point A the same. 1, 2, 3 and 1 step upward. This is the point D. هلا I will join the D مع C وال A مع D. Is it a parallelogram?
Yes.
Yes, it's a parallelogram.
Yes, it's a parallelogram.
شو بس أنا بس طلعت مع رمبس.
Okay, the second one we will not do it, just the first one in exercise 1, okay? Yeah, let's start with exercise 2.
Teacher, parallelogram. Teacher,
Miss, wait, I want to see.
لحظة شوي. Yes, محمد crashed.
teacher, how منه مستطلع رمبس.
Parallelogram, how rhombus? AB, it's different than the side BC. They aren't equal. Here, yes, so it's not a rhombus, it's a parallelogram. AB is bigger than BC. Yes, bravo Zainab, we need it. So in exercise 2, without constructing, so you are not allowed to draw the shape like this. Without constructing, you are not allowed to join the points here.
I know what it is.
Without constructing the quadrilateral, indicate its nature according to its diagonals, AC and BD. يعني, now we studied the properties, okay? The diagonals. If the diagonals are just equal, who am I?
Square.
لا. I didn't say perpendicular.
Miss, I know.
Jude ومحمد اسمع شوي. Jude ومحمد crashed. You have to memorize the properties well.
Miss,
يلا.
Miss, I said no, Miss.
When I say the diagonals are just equal, who am I?
Rhombus.
Hello. Hello.
No, your teacher.
Rectangle. Bravo. Rectangle. Rectangle. It's not a triangle. Mariam, you said the triangle. It's a rectangle. Type. Okay. Type. When I say the diagonals are just perpendicular, who am I? Rhombus. Bravo. طيب. The diagonals are equal and perpendicular. Who am I? Square. Proud of you. طيب. The diagonals just meet at a point. Aren't equal, aren't perpendicular. Parallelogram. Exactly. So, in this question, we will indicate the nature according to these properties. يعني, I will check if the diagonals are equal, perpendicular, intersect at the point. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
I will ask now Muhammad Sa'lawi.
Teacher, I want to ask something.
Yes, Luna.
اليوم سمع شو اسمه
لا بكره ممكن يرجع يسمع اكيد اكيد لونا. محمد سقلاوي.
Yes.
يلا يا محمد. Check the diagonals here. Do they intersect at the point, parallel, perpendicular? Tell me.
Intersect at a point.
Bravo, they meet at a point. طيب, هيدا first property. Please copy the properties beside each shape. Because maybe in the exam I will ask you why, justify. So, intersect at the midpoint. طيب, هلا يا محمد I will check if they are
perpendicular
طيب
or
I will use a set square now. Yeah, let's check if they are perpendicular. Check. Do they the two lines are perpendicular سقلاوي؟
No.
شير سقلاوي.
no.
Why no? Look at the right angle.
Yes.
هيهم
Yes.
perpendicular like L. Look at L. This is L. Perpendicular or not?
Yes, it's perpendicular.
Okay, perpendicular. So I will write perpendicular. هلا we will check if they are
equal.
Equal.
بدي اسمع صوت محمد سقلاوي بس
equal.
please. Okay. This is the ruler. What is the length of the segment AC?
AC.
Yes. Look at the screen.
Yes. Two and
2 and a half.
two and a half.
طيب let's check the second one.
And this
بس عندكم بالكتاب يمكن في اختلاف بالmeasurement. This one.
No, teacher. I am 3 and a half.
So
Yes,
both
me
of them. Okay, on your math book, both of them 3 and a half.
No, I am 2 and a half.
Yes.
طيب سقلاوي, what is the measuring of BD? Look at the screen.
Yes, teacher.
2 and a half.
So equal or non-equal?
Equal.
Equal in length. طيب. So who am I يا سقلاوي? The diagonals are equal, perpendicular و meet at a point. Who am I?
Teacher, it's so easy.
Wait
That's
your
it.
friend. يلا يا سقلاوي.
Teacher, can I do one?
سقلاوي, which one has 3 properties? Perpendicular or equal at the same time. Who am I?
It's a square.
A square.
Square.
So minus 1.
خلصت لحظة.
Square.
I say square.
Okay محمد, ما سمعتك. المرة اللي فاتك عم بجاوبوا من دون إذن. Sorry. So they will take minus 1.
بس كان عم قلت
I didn't.
Mariam, I'm typing.
Me too. I
Okay.
didn't say.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you يا محمد سقلاوي. I will not tell you the names who answered without permission. I know who. هلا the second one. محمد صالح. محمد صالح.
Teacher, it's my turn.
محمد صالح.
Yes.
يلا the second one please. Give me the properties of the diagonals here. يلا يا محمد.
It's what?
محمد صالح.
My turn.
صالح عم تسمعني؟
بس عملت لي يوم ميوت ما عملتش.
محمد صالح.
Teacher?
Yes محمد. يلا the diagonals, do they intersect, equal, perpendicular? يلا محمد. Did you revise the rules? Yeah. Perpendicular. How do we check if they are perpendicular? We use what? Muhammad Saleh, did you revise the properties? You didn't revise them, ya Muhammad Saleh. So I will bring the set square, ya Muhammad Saleh. This is the set square ruler. Check if they are perpendicular. Yalla, I will place the bottom at this line. Check, they form a right angle or no?
No.
No, so aren't perpendicular. Halla, I will check if they are equal. Measure the length of each segment. Measure on your math books. How much it measures, the BD?
I don't have a.
طيب, look at the screen, ya Muhammad Saleh. How much does it measure? زينب listen. محمد صالح.
Okay. 4.5.
4.5. طب let's check the second one. Yeah, the second one يا محمد صالح.
4.5.
4.5. So equal in length. So equal in length. The one who's writing
yes.
Luna Alayan, erase them يا Luna. Okay.
Teacher, by mistake.
طيب. So equal in length.
My little
So equal.
Yes.
I will write equal. طيب. بيبقى عندنا one property. They meet where?
Teacher, say again. I didn't hear you.
They meet where the two diagonals intersect where يا محمد صالح? You didn't revise the rules. Intersect at the midpoint. Look at the two segments. They meet at this point, at the midpoint. So who am I? Which quadrilateral diagonals are equal or intersect at the midpoint? Who am I?
Rectangle.
Rectangle. Bravo. Study them. Tomorrow I will make recitation for you, Muhammad Saleh. So it's a rectangle because the diagonals are equal and meet at the midpoint. Muhammad crashed. Muhammad crashed.
Teacher, on our book, it is 6.5.
Both of them are 6.5.
Me too.
So they are equal. Okay. Muhammad crashed. ما عم يسمع محمد. طيب محمد البردان.
Yes, teacher.
يلا. A, B, C, D. Give me the properties of the diagonals.
Teacher, they meet at intersect at their midpoint.
Or we can say bisect each other, okay? Intersect at the midpoint. طيب هلا we will check if they are
Equal.
محمد البردان. طيب check
Yes,
if they are
teacher, we
equal.
will
Measure
check
the
if-
length of each segment. They are equal.
Teacher, I don't have the book.
طيب اطلع. We can look. Teacher هون واضح انه في the BD is bigger than AC. Yes.
Yes, it's bigger.
So it's not equal. طيب perpendicular. Is this angle right angle?
No.
No. So what is its nature?
Yes, miss.
Teacher,
What is the nature? Just meet at the midpoint. What is the nature?
Rhombus.
محمد البردان, which quadrilateral عنده diagonal just one property meet at the midpoint?
Miss, parallelogram.
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 Okay, the last one now. Mustafa Abdullah. محمد crashed entered. طيب محمد crashed. Crashed.
Yes.
يلا the last one. Give me the properties, please.
Teacher, it intersect at the midpoint.
Okay, intersect at the midpoint. هلا we will check if they are
Equal.
equal. طيب measure the length of each segment. Tell me if they are equal, please.
Miss, I know it.
Equal يا هيثم.
Yes. Teacher, which one?
Miss,
Equal. Yes.
Yes.
طيب they are equal. Here on my screen, both of them measures 3 centimeters.
Okay. Teacher, yes, they is equal.
طيب I will write equal. هلا we will check if they are perpendicular.
Miss,
Haytham, please stop answering without permission. Check يا محمد crash. They are perpendicular.
Yes.
محمد crashed.
Yes.
Perpendicular. They form a right angle. Okay, so who am I?
Miss,
Bravo, square. Excellent. It's a square. دايما لما اشوف الdiagonals equal or perpendicular, so I am a square. هلا
تيتشر أنا رح تابع على السكرين لأنه عم بتلخبط على الماث بوك.
اوكي تيتشر. دايما يا تيتشر لما يكونوا diagonals perpendicular لما يكونوا perpendicular we call them axes of symmetry. اوكي يعني diagonals للsquare can I say the diagonals of a square are axes of symmetry? Yes, because they are perpendicular. طيب can I say the diagonals of a parallelogram are axes of symmetry?
No.
Why?
Because they are
Not perpendicular. Exactly. Can I say the diagonals of a rectangle are axes of symmetry? Not perpendicular. طيب. So just two quadrilaterals, the diagonals are axes of symmetry. Who? Which quadrilaterals? Rhombus and square. Proud of you. Rhombus and square because the diagonals are perpendicular.
But today I didn't do.
We didn't finish. Listen. اسمعوا شوي.
بس كان لازم يكون قبل محمد.
Do we have time?
Wait a minute.
Less than a minute. Teacher يعني بس كان علينا إنه بس نعرف إذا interest in the point or equal or
So, yes, like this. So in page 115, exercise 4, we will do it quickly. It's a true or false, if they are axes or none. The parallelogram, the diagonals are axes. False. A rectangle. Square. Rhombus. True. Bravo. Exactly. So right here, axis of symmetry means perpendicular. 115.
access